Hey guys, welcome back to another P3D video. Today we are sat on the ground at London Heathrow in this China Southern 787-9. We are taking this aircraft back to base in Guangzhou. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure. It's probably could be totally wrong. The IQO for that airport is Zulu Golf Golf Golf. A bit like the triple hotels that you get in Hong Kong. Anyway, catering's coming on board for this lovely flight. So yes, London Heathrow to Guangzhou. I think that's how you say it. The flight time will be 10.5 hours for today, and going to be apparently taking on board lots and lots of fuel. 10 tons extra than the chip fuel, which will last for 12 hours and 47 minutes. So plenty of fuel. Like I said, catering's coming on board. Once that's done, we'll get the boarding going. Let's go to our EFB and let's get the fuel and payload set up. So fuel weight, well basically whatever is given to us from PFBX, which is 71215, and our zero fuel weight is 176.232. Like so. Set the fuel tank, set the payload, boom. So yeah, we got a lot of people on board today. It's basically almost a full flight. 247 people in economy and 29 people in business class. So that totals up at 276 people on board today. I don't like when I click off the sim, like the sounds go away. But yeah, because we are at Heathrow and it's at night. One thing, FPS is low. Second thing, for some reason in this sort of field of view, all of my dynamic lighting just turns off. Oh, Qantas A380 just landed. Or taking off. That must be a landing. No, that's a takeoff. I can't tell. Anyway, that's what we're going to be taking off on. That runway that we just that was over there. Does it ask us to close the doors? I think it is. And yeah, so for some reason, looking in that direction disables my dynamic lighting, which is really annoying, and because there's so much dynamic lighting, it just a lot of lights just turn off. And even like your dome light, or the dome light, which is currently on. Yeah, let's get these lights on, because that's easy to see. Some stuff, like so. And get the floodlights on. Maybe that would do anything. Nope. Probably not. Yeah, it does to an extent. See if I can get to a view. You can actually see things down here. Blimey. There we go. Now the bug is less of a annoying because we can kind of see some things. Okay, go back to the EFB. That can go back to the mini page and performance, and we'll just leave it on there. FMC, Addons, 1909, latest nav data. We're at London Heathrow. Like so. Stand 414, so this is Terminal 4. Not found, that's fine. GPS position. Oh, we need to get the IRS lined. I got too excited. Or battery needs to go on. IRS is less left and right. In fact, let's go through the whole overhead. Which view is it? There we go. Flight deck door power. Towing power. No idea what that is. Anyway, window heats can go on. Hydraulics, that's fine. Seatbelts can go on, because technically we've got the fuel on board. Nav light and logo light can go on. And fuel pumps can stay off. That's all good. And packs can go into auto. And there we are. We're all good. Awesome. I'd like to switch this display. Go to the right. Put the checklist up on that. We'll test the oxygen. Get this lighting really bugging me. Okay, tested. Tick that off. There we go. Flight instruments all up and running, as you can see. Tick that off too. Right, that's just going to go through, but of course it doesn't, because it mutes itself when I click off. There we go. So our current pressure, or QNH, is 1017. So I'll scroll up to that. In fact, there's a little bug, we have to set it in inches first. So 3003. And then that should be set to 1017. It's a weird bug that we got right now on the QualityWings. Basically, if you're set in hectopascals, it'll scroll through the inches, but if you're in inches, it'll scroll through the hectopascals, even though it's showing inches. If that makes any sense, well done. If not, then I don't blame you. Right, I'm trying to look at this for the most of the video then. Just look in this direction. Oh no, even that cuts off there. Wow, that's really bad actually. That is really bad. Okay, passenger signs are on MCPs. We're not going to get that. Oh gosh. Wow. Oh, GPS position. There's no internal position. I'm not sure if the RSs have aligned yet. So we're just going to wait for this announcement to finish and then we'll just double check. We know that we're going to be departing out of runway, and the thing just like turns off again. Runway 27 left, which is a runway heading of actually 270. So we're going to set that. Ready. Cool. I mean, I guess once we get the flight plan and everything, we'll just get everything set up, and if that doesn't pop up, then it's fine. Anyway, route request, Heathrow to, there we go, Guangzhou, and departure runway 27 left. Flight number is China Southern CSN 304. Right, this sound thing is really bugging me. I don't feel like I've had this before. I'm just going to quick check one setting on P3D, which is a setting that mutes the sounds when you click off, so I'll be right back. Yeah, the setting was correct, so I don't know why. Activate, execute. If you want to do the route, here it is. I'm going to scroll through it for you. You can pause the video when you want. Remember, this is Eric 1909. There you go, there's the route for those of you who want to do it. Perfinite reserves, it will be 3 today. Cruising altitude are going to be starting at 330. Cost index, there isn't one that I know of, but because we're going to be having a massive tailwind, I'm going to put a cost index of something around about 40. Okay. Set signs will be 2000. Not actually in there, it seems to say execute, it is there. Don't know why. Thrust limit. Right, we'll come off here, go over here, copy F&C data, 27 left condition, dry. I'm assuming those wind conditions are wrong. It's 320. They may have been right. 320 at 4. 18 degree. Oh, yep, 18 degrees 1017. Cool. Optimum. Calculate. So yeah, flats 5. No set temp. No D rate. Full power departure today. Send the output to the FMC and accept it. Lovely. Just double check the CG. Sorry. There we go. Awesome. There's our V speeds. So 168, 171 for our rotating, and V2 is 176. Let's set 176 in here. And initial climb out of London Heathrow, and there goes the sound again. Initial climb will be, well, we've got a top altitude of 6,000 feet, so we'll set 6,000. There's no set initial climb, so there we go, 6,000. MCP's done. Takeoff speeds we just went through. CG preflight checklist is complete. I forgot about the airport maps. And I think, yeah, this is the default Heathrow scenery. This is a runway going through there, and there's no Terminal 5. It's just wrong, obviously. So, yeah, next time, I'll try and remember to enter that in. Anyway, if we go to, oh, there's page 2 as well, isn't there? Oh, that's the winds, and that's already entered, and 1,500 feet acceleration. Okay, departing, my bad. 27 left, Brooklands Park, 7 Gulf departure. Execute that back to the init ref page, or takeoff reference. And here's this. Oh wait, 20 pages of routing. Let's go request the winds. Now we'll just get that from that to Sky. Once this comes through, sent, load, execute. Wonderful. Back to the next page. And there we are. Just totally forgot about boarding. Right, boarding has begun. Baggage is just coming, and passengers, I think they're coming on. I can hear like GSX sounds. Ah, here we go. Here's the passengers. first one just popped up there of 276. Okay. That can actually power off, and the flickering, oh, I've forgotten about this, is back. Taxi and takeoff briefing. So Pushback nose right onto, oh, looks like Victor, which actually ends there. We'll go up Sierra, it looks like, up there, and we'll just taxi around to the hold short for a full-length departure and a runway 27 left, because we will need a full-length departure today. Almost max takeoff weight is 787, according to PFPX, that is. And the departure will just follow all of the restrictions, like 6,000 feet basically, and the right turn out of Heathrow. Beacon light will not get turned on just yet, we will just wait on that. Traffic and terrain can go on this side, and the VSD and the data and the VORs, like so. The same on this side, but just the traffic, and we'll get the data VORs. Weather radar will go on this one, but not right now, because we don't really want to give anyone on the ground cancer, or just, well, brain damage, I guess. Not good. Here's the vehicle. Oh. Sadly, I can't configure GSX to not go on the grass, but hey ho. What I've done nicely, actually, was at this stand, I've made this, like, we might be able to see it once boarding's complete, is this loader will park up in this area here, and the one over there will park just behind this one as well, just in this little slot, which is pretty good. Don't know where to put these dudes. They park somewhere else here, but there's not much space. But yeah. Right, cargo's going on now. Lovely. Basically, we're all set up. We've got the takeoff, everything done. The routing's all complete. We've got the winds in. All we need to do is just wait for emergency lights. That will be an issue. Where are they? I've forgotten where they are on this aircraft. I mean, there they are. To go off and then back to armed. There's no glitch or bug, let's say. So yeah, engine shut down, hydraulic pressure, yeah, doors are open, fuel in the center, yeah, okay. There's no warnings that are like harmful, let's say. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll just skip the video and wait for basically boarding to almost be completed, or probably completed, so see you then. Okay, cargo's all on, or baggage I should say, and let's go and close up the forward cargo door, turn off the light there, and like I said earlier, this will just park in here, as you can see. And the one for the after cargo is over there. Right, 200 out of 276 people on board, so not much. Not many. Let me go. Not many to go. And in fact, let's go and get the APU started up so we can get board, or Pushback as soon as possible, because we can get rid of the external power. So APU should be starting up now. You can see pressure's gone on there. I'm going to cross feed on because this is easy to. Oh, actually, that's not on. It's just better for us to maybe equalize the tanks a bit better. Okay, in fact, we can also go and request Pushback. But as soon as boarding is complete, that will pop up and ask us what direction. So that'll be all good. If we go to the stat page, we'll go on this side, the system, and then stat. You can see there we go, the APU. See all that stuff. You can see the electrics though. You can see when the APU generators are on. I believe. Yes, these ones here. I don't know what that means. Could be starting up. So we've got the external power. The after external power. There we go. APU generators running. You can see the APUs are up and running. Lovely. So what we can go and do is disconnect that. Go and get rid of the external power up there as well. And that's all good. Yeah, after external power. And forward. Oh wait, these are forward afters here. But it never becomes available. That's fine. I don't know. But large motor power system. I don't know what that means. Alright, Let's stop confusing myself. Let's get off that page. Come back to the ND. And like I said, we'll just wait for the passengers to finish up. About 30 to go, and then we'll be on our way. Lots and lots of passengers coming from one jetway. Should have like chosen a stand or picked a stand that had more jetways. Actually, it doesn't look like there's many that has two. Or just one. Yeah, I don't know what an Air France is doing, or KLM, or an I swear that all going to like Terminal 3. Look at the black marble in the distance. Look at that. That looks amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. For some reason, like dynamic lighting turns off here, but not like it's just Terminal 4. The other terminals, like all those lights, don't turn off there. The other terminals and other places are all still on. It's just this Terminal 4 bit, which is really, really weird. Anyway, almost all the passengers are now on the aircraft. 6 to go. Hopefully no one's missing. Don't have to delay the flight even more. I forgot to say I got a custom sound pack for the 787 from Turbines. I can't remember the name. TSS. We got it for the General Electric, the GENXs, which is what we're running today. And they also bought the one for the Trent 1000s. So pretty cool. Boarding complete. We should get a pop up from GSX asking us to, well, which pushback would you like? Should be very soon. Doors auto, lovely. Pushback nose right. Cool. Here comes the tug. There we are. Let's get that all locked in position. And I think it's going to get locking straight away because external power is disconnected, all the doors are closed, so, and the jetway is now gone. Lovely. So yeah.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Okay, I've been ready for pushback for a very, very long time. Can you please get us pushed now? Oh, hello. Oh. Poor master. Now he's going to lock it in place.
Locking gear.
Even though he doesn't actually have to do that, he can just do it from the inside. And dynamic lighting is gone, obviously. I don't know why. And that's all locked in, ready to go. Beacon light can go on. And we'll tick that checklist.
Departure check completed.
Okay.
Bypass bin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
We will start at will. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's get going. So, all the fuel pumps can go on. Literally all of them. The crossfeed can go off again. Center pumps can go on.
Go ahead for cockpit.
And all the hydraulics.
Cleared to start engines.
Alright.
Roger. Clear to start engines.
Okay. Starting
Start
engines.
both engines.
Starting both engines. There we go. Let me get the dome light off. Is that even on or off? Oh wait. I don't think I had it on earlier. Anyway, the dynamic lighting was from the lighting was from the dynamic lighting over there. Right, let's get some sounds, shall we? GSX is overtaking the sounds right now. Sadly. Let's turn GSX down. There we go. Sounds amazing. Let's wait for the squeal on Toga, when you set Toga. I'm gonna say like GSX like 50 or 60% noise level. It's quite loud. Oh wow, that definitely sounds... This is the first time I'm using the General Electric, or GENX's sound pack. Flew in the Trent 1000 to 787 quite a few times with the new sound pack. This is the first time flying the General Electrics, and definitely sounds a lot different inside the cockpit. Sounds so nice. Right, auto throttle can go on, flight directors and VNAV. Can't activate that yet, that's fine. Just the TCAS warning, lovely. APU is running, doesn't need to be running anymore. I can shut down. Bye bye. And there we go, pushback's complete.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set. Actually, that TGAS will set to 2000, just a standard procedure really. And same with the frequency 122.8 Unicom. We're not online, but just in case. Alright. Is that an aircraft on approach? Looks like it. Look at the lighting over there. That looks so good. Yeah, hopefully our like takeoff lights or anything doesn't do this, because it's in the direction of our runway, which is rather annoying. But if it does, then that's a shame, isn't it? Right. Hopefully it should get us out of here soon, because I'm dying to go. Anyway, in fact, we can go and do the flight control check. So, flight controls, full left, full right, all the way down, all the LFVFs come through, all the way up, neutral, that's all good. Rudder full left, rudder full right, check, trim up to 5, that's 5.25, there we go, trim is just there, and that's all good. I can go back to the ND. Flaps 5 for departure. I would have like calculated for like a hopefully like a flat 15 normally, but the EFB doesn't seem to like that. Flaps 5 is fine then. If it says we can take off, we'll set it. And there's flaps 5. So anti-ice is not needed. Recoil is checked. It's just the TGAS auto brake. Sorry, RTO. Flight controls are checked. Ground equipment is just being told clear, and before takeoff checklist is complete. Okay, it said how nice trip. That means we can go. Taxi light. If I can click that, can go on. And let's go. Release the park and brake. Bye bye. Oh, the taxi light still stays on. I think it's the dynamic lighting. If you can see, the taxi light is on, but the just terminal 4 dynamic lighting is a bit bugged. You can see the other terminals are still on. So yeah, it should be good for our departure then. In fact, these displays are very bright in my eyes. Let's go and turn it down. 60%. Is that better? Yes. Lovely. We'll get the HUDs down for our departure. Very useful. We can see our V speeds as well. And we're very heavy, we're not taxiing very fast. Not producing enough power to get us going. Oh wow, I don't really want to say, I want to save the spewling sounds for later, because I know they're going to be good. Right, we'll take a right, and we'll go, I think this is Sierra, wasn't it, that we saw earlier. We'll just double check. Yeah. And then Nessie should be coming up, and we hold via, well, we'll enter via Sierra 1. Cool, let's just keep it spinning around. Only around about 13 knots, it should be fine for this sort of turn. Cool. Alright, let's pretend the cabin are ready for departure. So we'll dim the cabin lights to the dimmest and white. Or we could just turn them off actually, I think that's what they do, don't they? So let's turn it off. And once we're back in the air, we'll turn it back on in the dimmest setting, because it is technically bedtime. There we go, 27 left, that's all good. Make sure no one's landing, because I know Aerosoft Traffic Live likes to do that to us. I see no strobes, so hopefully we are good to get onto the runway. Hopefully, I say. And let's put some brakes on. And turn. And there's the Concorde over there, look at that, beauty. Right, turn us on. There we are. There's runway, 27 left, just one more check. We look clear. And just take to the left as well. Yeah. Okay, all the landing lights can go on. Taxi light can go off, strobe on. Wonderful. T-gas can go to T8. Alright. And then where the radar can now go on. Okay, let's get us lined up. I'm going to put up the feet on the brakes today, because I just want to make sure that we do make our way out of here. Okay, let's take a nice little look outside. There we are. Let's get going. So, feet on the brakes. Timer is automatic. It's about 50%. That's the toga button there. Make sure everything's all stable. Yeah, Toga,
Check.
release the brakes. Looking for 101% N1. That sounds amazing.
What's it?
Thrust is set. Look at that. That sounds and looks lovely. Airspeed alive. 80 knots. One of those heavy aircraft, so we say 100 knots. 100 knots. Okay. You can see the V speeds. Rolling down the runway. Well, that HUD just took a while to come back. There we go. Oh, hello, speed. V1. Rotate. Oh, that's a bit aggressive. My bad. Really bad. There we are. That's a lot sensitive than I thought. Positive rate. Gear up. And now in the air, that's just turned green. I don't know why it does that. It's like blue on the ground and green in the air. There we are. Bye-bye, London. Or Heathrow. I'm still in London, I guess you could say. Just got that right turn. Like spike. Oh yeah, that's all good. Look at the black marble. And I've also got night environment, British Isles installed. But still, does look absolutely gorgeous over there. Got some, yeah, we will get some stutters because of the night environment scenery, but yeah, still worth the, look at that. Sounds amazing. Sounds like behind like a fighter jet. Oh, hello. Time to get some immersion. We're not really accelerating that fast, so still got the flaps 5 out. As soon as we pass that flaps 5 debug speed, I'll bring flaps 1. Which is there, so flaps 1. Cool. And once we pass the flap 1 speed, we will set flaps up, like so. Awesome. Right, let's actually get the autopilot on.
Autopilot on.
There we are.
Autopilot.
We'll set the cruise 330, and we will ignore all the restrictions, like so. I believe that's all of them done. Awesome. Okay, successful departure out of London Heathrow, and yeah, the transition altitude is 6,000 feet, so once we pass that. I don't think I've said that in the VNAV actually. Not bad. Once we pass that, we'll set standard pressure. The HUD can go. The cabin lights can come back on at the dimmest setting and white. And there we are. Just about to pass 6,000. And boom, standard pressure synced across all the displays. I just remembered, we haven't done the step climbs, but I wondered. No, the aircraft hasn't done them by themselves today. I normally rely on PMDGs to do that, but I forget this isn't PMDG. Right, let's go to waypoint Nasby. 350 step climb. I mean, luckily we can do this in the air. We don't have to do it on the ground. And then 370 at Pitet. Not too sure how to say that. I think it's too early actually. Yeah, that is too early. Sorry. XV. That's a weird waypoint. Not 39, 37. 0. Step climb. And we'll get to 39 for our final cruise, which will be at Payson. Like so. I keep getting it wrong. That's the wrong one. It's Het. Sorry, no bad. Het. I don't know how I keep looking at the wrong one. 390, and then we also need to go and think about Chinese or Asian. I don't know if it's China, Asian flight levels. So we just need to, when we're in China, let's just find the waypoint. When we enter China, which will be waypoint Dotos, near Dotos, which is just after Het actually. So once we go there, in fact, we'll just go up to 391, which is whatever it is in meters, like so. I'm going to execute that. I don't think it's going to really work. Let's just put 390 there. That's good. I didn't put a stack line. There we go. So set to 390 and whatever. Right, we must have passed 10,000. Yep, just then. So landing lights can go off. And the turn-offs. Strobe can stay on. Logo light can come off. No need for that to stay on anymore. There we go. Step climbs are now complete. Let's get the win request, do we? Right, progress. We can see that we're going to be landing 0807 Zulu with 10.7 tons of fuel, estimating. So, lovely. That's perfect. Awesome. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the wonderful departure. Look at that view. Okay, Black Marble just needs to reset itself. But still, that's why I'm stuttering a lot. I mean, it's London. There's a lot of lights to load. A lot. Look at that. Look at London down there. You can see the London Eye, the Gherkin. Can't really name it other buildings around here. Got the O2. Look at that. I don't know why Black Marble is like load them stuck around the airport, but not near us. Shame. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the departure. I'll see you in the arrival into Guangzhou. I think that's how you pronounce it. Like I said, I don't know. In fact, we've got the after takeoff checklist complete. There we go. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the departure. I'll see you in the arrival. Enjoy the cinematics, and bye-bye. Phone was not working for the whole recording down into the final leg, so everything's been set up and ready to go. Simulation has been paused for now. I'm just going to go quickly through everything what I've done, and I'll see you back here. So just about to pass flight level 180 on the Targa 1 Alpha arrival, currently planned for the ILS Zulu for 02 right. Here we are on the approach reference page. We're going to set flaps 30, speed of 143 knots, like so, and do +5. And we've got a very long runway of 3,800 meters. If we go over to the EFB, and we can go and show landing, and we can enter in everything by copying the FMC data, just make sure everything is correct and updated. Sadly, for some reason the EFB takes the current weather at the aircraft position and not at the runway. The QualityWings has a little problem with setting 0, or just the number 0. Doesn't like things with zeros in it. I don't know why. So we're going to set the QNH, which is 1000, given to us from Active Sky. So that's correct. You can see I'm just getting a little treble there with the zeros. Every time I put the 1 and then 0, it just deletes as a 1. It's weird. And there we go, finally it worked. And I need to go back to the wind and set 0 at 4 knots. And obviously it does not work, so just trying 3 zeros maybe would help. And hopefully that works. Yay! Okay, gonna do manual landing, flaps 30, no anti-ice, and reverses, no credit, spoilers auto, and all the brakes, and you can see auto brake 1 is absolutely fine for our arrival. Awesome! So go back down, and it says we got a VUS speed of 151, and I'm guessing that's still worked out with all the winds and whatnot. You can see the airport down there, lovely scenery as well, all the meandering of the rivers. In the scenery, the airport is not up to date because Terminal 2 now is actually finished being built, but the scenery is just not being finished being built. So we're going to be parking on Terminal 1 instead of Terminal 2 today, near the north side of the airport. No, not the north side, the south side, sorry. Okay, let's go and set the QNH and the PFD. So the current QNH is 1000, but sadly we're going to have to use a little weird method of setting it to inches. Set the inches to the correct QNH, which is 29.53, and then switch it back to hectopascals, which will be the correct. A little bug in the QualityWings on how the scrolling feature works. It's weird. Right, let's go and set the minimums. So the current minimums on the charts is 244. Sadly, the QualityWings scrolls every 10. We're going to set 250 instead, just to round up. It's just better for the minimums for like that. Okay, the checklist. So recall, it's checked, nothing is there, it's all good to go. And here I am just messing around. Notes are checked, auto brake 1, that's a set. Landing data, VREF 143, flaps 30, minimums 250. Approach briefing, we just went through the start of the descent. Altimeters will be set when we pass the current transition altitude of flight level 108. Here we are passing the transition altitude, so I'll set QNH 1000. This has dropped us a few hundred feet. Not really, just relatively. And the speed for some reason is not actually going down to 250 or 240 knots under 10,000, which is weird. Okay, passing 10,000 feet, so we've got the landing lights turned on. VNAV's just reduced the speed a bit further, down to around about 200 knots. And now the aircraft is turning onto base leg, ready for our final approach into runway 02 right. And here we are, back on final approach. Speeds come right down, set 180. Speed brake can go now. Spoilers, sorry. And arm it. I'll just say speed brake. No, it is speed brake then. Spoilers is the Airbus, sorry, my bad. And flaps 5 is currently set. We can set flaps 18, even 20. Easily. We'll do. We'll just keep it like this for now. Because we're on the glide slope and the localizer, we set 5,000 feet there. Just in case we require to do a go around. We've got a bit of a crosswind, so the runway's actually there. That's our runway we're landing on. And it's not in front of us there. So the winds have been a bit variable today. Earlier they were showing for 220, and now they changed to 0 as we entered in here, and now they've even switched again to 220 at 4 knots. So winds are not nice today, but it's fine, they're not too strong, only 4 knots, so if you do land with the tailwind it's not too bad at all. So maybe just get a bit more than plus 5 knots for our approach speed, maybe just round it up to like 150 or so. Got plenty of runway if a float does happen. Anyway, if I get this zoomed in, I can't really see the airport for now, but we'll see what it's like when we get closer there. 12 miles out, so we'll keep it 180 for now, and once we get 6 or 8 miles in between the two, we'll slow us down to the approach speed, which like I said will be 150 today. Cool. Alright, so that's about what, 3,600, 3,500 feet up. Actually, we'll turn that back off, and all the landing lights are on. Actually, we'll get the turn offs on now, like so. Okay, speed I don't know why is a bit high. I mean, the aircraft's at idle, that's probably why. We'll bring out some more flaps and try and help that out. We'll go flaps 15. I'll just bring that extra drag out. Just about to pass, we're just past 9 miles. About to get 8 miles from the runway. Almost at 2,000 feet. Once about 2,000 feet or 6 miles, whatever comes first, we'll bring the gear down. And then that gear down action and extra flaps will bring us the deceleration that we need to reach 150 knots. 2,500 is checked. Alright. I can see some air traffic on the ground. Luckily they aren't on our runway. I mean, there's... Oh. Is one coming in for our runway? It's hard to tell. We'll just continue as normal. Right, let's go gear down. Set 150. Oh. Scroll right past through that. And bring out some more flaps. There we are. Gears going down. Lovely. There's an aircraft over there. Yes, I think I can see an aircraft on the runway. So, yeah. I'm about to take off Ultimate Traffic Live. It's fine though. All the flaps.
Land 3.
Ultimate Traffic Live, I'm sorry, gonna have to turn off just for now. Okay. Let's let the auto throttle do its thing. Flaps 30, gears down, speed brakes armed, auto brake 1. Land the lights on. Awesome. Take out the autopilot. Keep the auto throttle in, because don't worry about that. I can do its job. So keeping 150 hopefully will be set. And
1,000.
just keep these two circles inside, well, aligned up I guess. And then you can get a really nice approach. Try not to make so much movement because they will stutter and whatnot because of the wind. It is variable winds right now, so yeah. There's a car starting up in the background, I'm sorry. Alright. Oh wow, the open map is even out of date. It's more out of date than the scenery. Okay. So yeah, 2 reds, 2 whites, that's all good. Everything's doing really well.
400.
And now the car is moving. Sorry about that.
300.
Okay,
Approaching minimums.
let's pass the minimums.
Minimums.
There we go, continuing.
200.
Okay,
100.
go nice and steady.
50. 40. 30.
Start the flare.
20.
Idle throttles happened. 10 feet. Hold the nose steady. And there we are, touchdown. Bring the nose down nice and slowly. And bring out the reverses. And there we are. Lovely touchdown. I'll bring out Ultimate Traffic Live again. So we have some traffic once we vacate. There we are, nice decel. Not too fast though. It's not the fastest of decelerations, but we got the brake and just a minimum reverse as soon as we rigs out. Then we actually get outside. Lovely. Manual braking, and we'll actually try and vacate off here. We can speed brake in. Oh no, reverses, sorry. And forward idle. Just tapping the brakes for now. Just vacate left. Like so. Easy. Wonderful. Land the lights can go off. Oh, tax light on, strobe off. AP start up. And get rid of the speed brake. Flaps all the way up. 10 hours and 32 minutes of flight time. Wonderful. That was a very smooth landing. In fact, the landing rate was minus 58 feet per minute. Awesome. Right, why did I taxi? I don't know. Oh, hello. Let me just do that. Yes, if we just carry up here, we should reach an intersection Papa 6. Get rid of the HUD now. That's very useful, but not anymore. Turn off the weather radar. Stand by on the TGAS. Yeah, if we go to Papa 6. Oh. Okay. Maybe not then. Should have gone up there then. Maybe the one further down would be good. Here's Yankee 15, apparently. Yes, that is correct. Awesome. Let's put some brakes on so we don't Get the passengers shoved to the side. And we turn around here. Like so. And here's 02 left, and what was the other? Yeah, 02 left, yeah. There isn't a runway on the other side, but I think it's like 01. Yeah, it is. No aircraft are landing. And, well, actually, let's make sure there's no aircraft taking off or landing on the other side. We look clear. Awesome. So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll just carry on passing the runway. Get a bit of power again just to get us up to speed again. And then make our way onto Charlie. So we'll just keep taxiing down. We'll just take that right there. That should take us into Charlie. And then via Charlie, we should make our way straight away onto San Charlie. It's like this taxiway, according to the airport maps. So out of date, but just like misplaced as well. Oh, Qatar EC30? Yes. Reduce the power a bit. There we are. Don't need to turn off so they can go, and the taxi can go. Might as well just keep them all off, just in case. We forget about that when we park up and don't want to blind the marshaller. Can't speak today. Actually, that can reset. Flight directors can go off. That can reset too. Oh no, that is what it is. Whatever. Okay, so 106 is there, but I don't know why. There's no other air traffic around that pier, I want to say. Don't know why. Bit weird, but whatever. That's Qatar 30 by itself. Lonely. That's loud. So that's some lightning I just saw. Wow. Here we go. 106. So the light's already turned off. Let's bring it idle. Slowly bring the aircraft in. Like so. Straighten up a bit. Keep coming in nice and fast. Apparently got GS6 safe docks today. And we'll slow down again. There we are. Seems I thought I just saw that it says Boeing 787-200. Am I seeing things, or did that actually say that? No, it says 767, 757. We're actually going to park. I don't know if the GS6 thing's going to be correct, so I'll park there. It's 4 feet off, actually. Not too bad. Set the parking brake, and AP's running, and it shows down there AP's running, so there we go. Take off the engines, or shut down the engine, take them off. Block time was 10 hours and 46 minutes, apparently, according to Project Fly. And yes, like I said, welcome to Guangzhou. Let's get all the passengers off. Request deboarding. 276 people. And we get that door, that jetway there, and that jetway there. There you go. We can deboard faster than we boarded, because we've got 2 jetways. I mean, if we could have the 3rd jetway or something, we could overwing jetway. Be even cooler. Alright. Open the cargo doors. Yeah, we can't open up those. Like so. And actually open up the L1. Oh, I thought that was ready. But then once this jetway gets over here, we open up L2. Right, big light off, seatbelts off. His lighting looks really weird, I don't know why. Purplish. All the reflections, my bad. Right, so yeah, fuel pumps off, hydraulics are off, and we'll get the external power connected up. That's on. AP off. Open up L2. And there we are. Like I said, welcome to Guangzhou. I am sorry about the little mishap we had with the microphone earlier. We missed the whole arrival. I can't believe I've done that. I mean, now you got like a short video. But yeah, that was a bit annoying. But whatever. Here we are. And there's deboarding starting. In fact, because we've got the glass jetways, I think this is the first time I've seen people in jetways for a very long time. I can't remember the last time I had a glass jetway. Wow. And we've got on both sides. Look at that. Amazing. like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video, and bye bye for now.